Hello everybody, this is G27 and welcome back to another episode, not really planned episode of Let's Make a Market Wii custom track, not remake. No. This is something inspired by something that happened on the CGP Truck Tester Discord. It's probably not gonna really work, but they were talking about custom trucks need arrows, except Arena with arrows, and Russo said at some point, someone make arrow circuit, you drive over a huge arrow. And I'm like, I'm on it. So, yes, we're gonna make arrow circuit. I don't really have any expectations for this, so we're gonna do, just gonna make a plane. Really, that's about it. Let's turn on the, actually, let's move the plane over slightly. Turn on, what is it, mirroring? Mirror, if I can find it. Mirror. Alright, so because it's going to be an arrow, we need this. I'm going to turn on, I actually don't know. Clipping? Yeah, so it doesn't actually, okay, good. So, we're going to make an arrow track, guys, so here we go. It's going to be very nice, very good looking arrow track. Yes. I really don't want the track to be too long. I want it to be reasonably drivable, to be honest with you. Let's extend this one a little further. And then, actually, let's draw the kind of shape of the arrow first. Something like this, and then move this up like that. Something like this, okay? And we kind of want a constant width, kind of. Nah, who cares about that? I'm just gonna do this, and we're gonna move this up, like so. That's it. I'm gonna fill this up, fill this up, fill this up. Apply modifier. Boom, we're done. Let's see. Move doubles. We've got a few pointing the wrong direction, actually. Let's turn on normals. This may look like a meme track, and it kind of is. I don't really know what to do with this. We're gonna reverse faces. This is like one of those tracks that you could make on SketchUp or something like that. What I kind of want it to be, let's see. So I don't want it to be just flat. Okay, we don't want that. We don't do flat tracks. Let me actually just create a new folder for this one. Haven't set anything up. Arrow. It's just arrow. I've got a few textures from Peach Gardens that I kind of want to copy over there. Then, boink. All right, let's turn on pictures so I can see them. So these are all the textures that I can use from Peach Gardens. I'm thinking of making it a garden-ish style track, maybe, kind of. So since we need something on this track, let's go up here and use the, what is it? I barely use this. I don't really know what to, grease pencil? We can draw a line? Draw? No, that's not it at all. That's not it at all. What have I done? How do I undo this? Delete. That's not it at all. Not grease pencil. I meant cutting something. Oh, I don't know what it is. Cut. No, not loop cut. That could work. Knife. I'm sorry. Knife is what I want. Oh, I kind of want a straight line. How do I like do a straight line with a knife? How does this work? I don't actually know. Start define a cut, close cut, new cut, midpoint snap, ignore, snap, angle constraint, C. Look at this, perfect. So we can do a little thing. So let's turn on the knife again. No, I'm gonna turn on. All right, that looks okay. And we do another around here. No, I want to angle snap, please. All right, good. I barely use this feature at all. Okay, yes, now we can take these all here and just move them up. Look at that. Great. And we're gonna take this edge and just kind of move it down. Look at that, what a great track. What a fantastic looking track. Oh, fantastic, beautiful. Look at this. Oh my, that looks terrible. I want it to be the other way around. I have to manually do this real quick. Delete only faces, delete only faces. Manually create some faces here. They were the wrong way around, not the way I wanted it to be. Alright, there we go. Look at that amazing track. Nintendo would love this. I don't know why Nintendo hasn't hired me yet, man. This is insane. Let's dissolve this edge. The start line is going to be right here, actually. Let me use the knife tool again to, like, create a start line or something. Yes. Knife again. Let's do it here. Boom, look at that. Perfect. Perfect start line. Beautiful. So, what I'm thinking for this, actually, I'll show you a bit of editing. I'm gonna change this texture over here. I'm gonna grab myself black, but then make it kind of opaque, and we can kind of draw on the road. Yeah, look at this. We're just gonna draw arrows on this road like no one's ever done before. It kind of overlaps, which is kind of annoying. Yuck. There we go. Delicious arrows. This is Arrow Track after all. Look at this. Who wouldn't want to drive on this track, guys? Alright, let's do texturing first. Let's create a new material. We're gonna call this road. We're gonna create a new material and give that start line. Is there a start line texture in here? There should be. Where's the start line? Are these not all textures from? Yeah, there's a start line there. Okay, good. We're gonna assign that to here. So road. We're just gonna give that a nice little texture. Images, please. The road. Bam! Perfect. Amazing. Why am I doing this? Grab the road texture, select all this stuff, and then hitting U, reset, and then we'll grab. Come on. Texture again. We're gonna go to texture mode. Boom! Perfect. Look at this. Insane quality. Gonna have to constrain to image bounds and rotate 90 degrees. Boink. Grab this edge. Grab this edge. There's something outside my house right now. A scale. We're gonna have to do this with every single texture, guys. We're gonna scale it like 4 times. Boom! Look at that. Grab it and move it around a bit so that it looks good. Yes, look. Perfect. Awesome. I'm gonna grab all these. Just gonna do the same thing. Stretch it on the y-axis by 4. And move it downwards slightly if I can. Yeah, look at that. It looks amazing, doesn't it? This one's the wrong way around. This one is the wrong way around. That's the road texture done. Look at that amazingness. Look at this, like, sick stuff right here. I need to quickly send this screenshot. There we go, perfect. So, up next, what do we got? The start line. So, the start line. Let's add a new texture. Oops. There we go. There we go. And then we actually gotta subdivide this start line only. We can like grab the face, right? Hit subdivide. Subdivide? There we go. Right. Then we're gonna take these actually and subdivide them. Actually, I should probably wait a second. Subdivide and hit 2 cuts. And then we're gonna take, let's see, take these edges and dissolve them. Take these edges, dissolve them. Take these edges, dissolve them. Perfect. So these are still start line. Select or assign. Perfect. Just grab that texture, reset them all. See what like angle this is. Whoops. That's okay. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. Sick start line. You have to kind of scale it down slightly. I mean slightly. It's still set to increments. 1 pixel. There we go. So there's our start line. Perfect. Look at that. Amazing. So what I'm thinking now is just kind of adding a bit of grass. We're gonna make the whole wall encapsulated in like the whole like track is gonna be made into a fence. It's gonna be encapsulated by a fence, because not having a fence would make it too hard for people to know where they're gonna go. So we definitely need that fence. Let's see. What did I want to do? I want to add a circle in center. 0, 0, 0. Scale that up massively. Like even more. Even more. Alright, we're going to join these two together. I'm going to grab the circle and the outline of our track. Like this. Hit fill and triangulate. No, what? What? That's not right at all. I don't know how to do this. It's too hard. Instead, it's too hard. You know what? It's too hard. We got, let's delete all the vertices. We're just gonna take the outside of our track like this. Just scale it up. Whoops. And extrude. Scale it up. Look at that. Oh, that looks fantastic. Absolutely magnificent. Alright, we're just gonna scale it up massively. Look at that. We're just gonna make it a nice little circle-ish shape. I say ish because it really doesn't matter. Alright, look at that. Perfect. That's some sick custom track right there. If you've ever seen a custom track, there it is. Beautiful. So, as you can see, everything looks kind of crazy. We're just going to create a new texture called grass. What? Okay, there we go. Just want to quickly change the camera so it doesn't do any crazy stuff. It looks like there's some problems here that are arising, which means we might need to change the layout of this really quickly. Let me move this down, this down, this down as well. Let's see, we don't want to cause any graphical errors on our track. No, that would be bad. Let's move it way down. I'm just moving my mouse cursor so much. There we go. Alright. Same with this stuff here. Just gonna move it way down so it doesn't cause any problems. Awesome. Awesome. Let's do a line view. You select it again. That looks fantastic. Let's continue. Like I said, we're gonna select all the faces here, including these ones in the center. Just gonna assign them to grass. Now grass is gonna have another texture as well. Open that up. What's a good grass texture? I mean, this is called grass, but you know what? I think I'll just use the one with flowers because it looks cooler. There's the flowers. We're gonna hit U, unwrap, and we're gonna select the grass texture. There we go. Actually, let's do unwrap. No, let's do from top view. Like this. Hit U. Project from view. There we go. Perfect. Grab it all. Scale it down a heck of a lot. Scale it down by like, or I mean, scale it up like a bajillion times. Like, I don't know, 200? No, that's too much. Okay, 100? Still too much. Okay, 80? Still too much. 75. That'll be okay. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful track. We wouldn't want to race on this, like I already said. Like, it's really annoying to edit this because it's so huge, but it's fine. We got this. Look at this amazing track. Let's continue with the fences around the track, because we definitely don't want people to drive off the track accidentally and don't know where to go. So we're just gonna take massive fences like this. Look at these massive fences. Look at that. Yes. We're gonna see if they're going the wrong way around because stupid. So let's get these fences. The fence faces, the fence, whatever. No, why didn't it do it? Why didn't it do the... Wow, stop. Guys, I'm becoming Waluigi. Let's manually grab all the fences because apparently it's too hard for this program to calculate which fence parts it should grab or not. So, let's just do this by ourselves. Look at that, we got the fences. Start a new material, fence, boom, assign, so we don't lose track. We also got our inverse the UV flip. Perfect. I don't even know if we have a fence texture. It does look like we have. Yeah, there we go. And we also got big fat arrows actually, which is exactly what I want. In fact, I'm actually gonna do something later, which we'll get to later, I guess. So yeah, we got fence textures. And we're just gonna make it like, we're gonna make a new texture and open the texture. Also, be sure to use this video as a tutorial on how to make your own custom track, because I think it shows you exactly the best ways to do these things. We're gonna scale them all by a set amount. Actually, gonna rotate them by 90 degrees because apparently they're incorrect. I scale them all by a set amount that looks okay, such as 16. Boom, perfect. Look at this. Doesn't look okay actually. Let's move them all down a little bit, like that, like this. Perfect. Look at that. There's a problem with how we see the transparency here. Let me see if I can turn that on. There we go. Look at that. Great fences. Now we're gonna do the same thing for the inside. So we're gonna do the same thing like this. Only edges, please. Okay. And what? No shortcuts, Blender. Blender is so bad. It's such a bad program. Why is it selected the entire thing in this one? It's just not connected. It's not even connected, is it? That's okay. It doesn't really matter. Where's our selection? Our selection is gone. I guess just do it again. There we go. No! No! There we go. Perfect. Hit E again. We're just gonna make these fences a lot higher. Look at that. Great fences. Now they're once again going the wrong way around because this program is great. Let's grab all the edges. Guys, I don't suggest using Blender at all for your custom tracks because, as you can see, it makes all the faces the wrong way around, and it's really annoying. So flip direction. We assign them to fence as well. We get the same texture. We hit U reset. Get the same texture again. Scale them wrong way around, so we just rotate 90 degrees. Scale them on the X again by like, did I say 16? And then scale them on the Y axis by like 2. Boom, perfect. Look at this. Amazing track. That looks sick. Alright, now what I'm gonna do is save and create an entirely new object here. We're gonna start with a cube. Alright, grab that into the air, scale it down, squish it a little bit like this, squish it on the Z direction as well, because what I'm going to do now is actually do something like this, extrude, and then scale it up like so. Alright, we're going to take it, extrude it again, move it sideways, and scale to 0. Boom, we've got an arrow shape, look at that, amazing. Alright, so this arrow, oh, it's not a separate object. Whoops, I managed to screw this up. I thought this was a separate object. Never mind, we're gonna hit P by selection. Now I've got a separate object for this one. I'm gonna set origin to 3D to let's see. Yeah, this will work. Alright, look at that. And then we're gonna just give it a new. Actually, you have to like remove all these because these aren't necessary. Make it tree leaves. Bam. We're gonna make an arrow tree because people can't see where they're supposed to go. We need even more arrows, but this time in some scenery. You know, we're gonna add some scenery to this. Here we go. So there's tree leaves. We assign that. We take the image. Let's take this one. It looks like it has a bunch of leaves, right? So it's okay. Select that here as well. We're gonna hit reset. Boom, perfect. Look at that. I think it looks perfect right from the get-go, which helps a lot. One problem I'm seeing here is that some of these faces are going the wrong way around. Let's see. I think most of these faces are the wrong way around. Actually, let's take all these and just flip them. Flip direction. Is that okay? That looks okay. Alright. Cool. Perfect. Now we gotta add another little thing right here. Do we have a tree texture? We don't actually have a tree texture, do we? We do have a tree, but it doesn't... What's that kind of tree? What the heck? I need to find a different tree texture instead. So let's find a texture. Let's just bear with me. We'll find a texture. I don't know which tracks have trees in it, so we'll just have a look around. I just need a wood log texture. That looks okay. So just copy, and then we go back to our arrow track and hit paste. Boop. All right, perfect. We add a cylinder, which is way too many vertices, but we can add a few more. That's okay. Let's make it a nice even 47. Boom. All right, radius can go down like this. I'm gonna move it down into the ground. Look at that, amazing, right? Look at that high quality. I don't want to go here. What am I doing? Grease pencil set? I don't need all this. Get out of here. We need this one off. All right, look at that, amazing. So we're gonna call this tree trunk. Boom. I'm gonna add a texture, which we just selected right there. Boom. All right. So I'm gonna take our tree like this. To unwrap it though, we're gonna need to do a little thing, or something I call removing the end faces. And then we're gonna grab one of these and set it as a seam. And then we're gonna hit, we're gonna Whoops. I'm gonna select all these if I can. Like this. Whoops. No, wrong button. Grab this. Hit U. Unwrap. Boom. Perfect. And I just scale it down so it fits perfectly around this thing. Boom. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that tree. That looks fantastic, doesn't it? Now, we need to place this one everywhere there's a turn, obviously. So we're just gonna kind of take it and duplicate it a few times. This one has to go like this. And then we need to put one over here. Just, you need to know where to go, guys. This is really important. There we go. One more over here. Rotate that one around. We're gonna remove this. There we go. Oh, what did I do? Oops, sorry. Don't mind me being bad. I mean, it's just the program being bad. Alright. Boom! Now people know where to go, except these are floating, so we're gonna have to just kind of move them down. Wait a second, right here. Wait a second. Just gonna plop them right into the ground so people know exactly where to go. Boom. Look at that. Don't you think that looks like an amazing custom track? The best one you've ever seen? Alright. I think we're actually mostly done. Do I need to really add anything? Is there really anything else that I need to add? You know what we can do is we can create like another something. We can do something maybe. Let's see. How about like a few houses? We need some more background decoration, right? Let's get out of edit mode. Create an entirely new cube right here. Again, this is supposed to be an arrow, so I'll take it, extrude the same thing like we did before. Just do this, scale 0, boom, perfect. There's our arrow house, building thing, whatever. Let's move it up into the air a bit and take the bottom and just, boom, there we go. Look at that house. It's fantastic. Grab that house and say, we'll call it, no, don't want to do this. We're going to call it house. We don't need anything extra. Let's get the house, and for that we just kind of need this. Look at that, perfect. We're gonna reset the UV maps, grab that texture, but we're not done yet because I need more detail. We're gonna change this to house roof and open. I get the roof tiles. Look at that, fantastic. We're gonna just assign that and then grab it. Boom, look at that, beautiful house. Who wouldn't want to live in that? Let's move it around. Let's make a bunch of duplicates of this house, all right? Bam, bam, bam. Actually, I'm in the wrong wrong angle here. We just gotta place a bunch of them around here. Look at this. This looks fantastic. Except, again, they're not in the ground, or some of them aren't, like, really far into the ground, so we'll just do this. Alright, these are okay, I think. Yeah. Let's move these down. It's hard work, guys, making custom tracks. Look at this. There we go. There's our custom tracks. Oh, wait. Something messed up here. There we go. Look at that amazing custom track. Look at that detail. Look at this amazing custom track. It's beautiful. I think this is all we really need. We're done with it. I'm gonna export this, except for like a little thing we need to do before exporting here. Let me just grab all of the things in this entire world and hit join. Boom. There we go. Before I do that, actually, I also need to remove grease pencil. How do I remove, delete? I accidentally did a grease pencil thing and I have no idea how to do this. What to do? Well, that's now gone forever. Let's save this as a new copy where we just combine everything into one. Whoops. And join. Boom. And then we gotta look at the track sideways and move it all above 0. Boom. Done. That's it. That's the track done. I can go export, and I guess I'll see you guys in the game if I haven't forgotten anything. We might actually need to check The house is okay. I thought I may had done something wrong with the house and everything was wrong. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Alright, that's that for now. Alright, look at this. We are here. Look at that opening pan. Look at that totally not glitching texture. Oh my. I extruded the grass so far that the engine's having trouble with it. Look at that. Like, if I just... This just shows how amazing the track is, you know what I mean? The textures are very bright, but that's okay. It's supposed to be a bright, nice track, so we just keep it that way. Of course I'm using Kart because that's obviously what the track's made for. We've got item boxes arranged in the shape of an arrow as well. If you can stop taking boxes. At least from above it looks like an arrow. So that's pretty nice. I'll use this bullet bill in a moment. Unless I get starred or something. Look at this. There's no, like... There's no confusion about where you're supposed to be going. It's so easy. There's arrows literally everywhere. So here we go. Bullet bill. Oh, actually, shock dodge. Oh my god, look at this. Bam! Shock dodge. Oh my god. Holy crap. Oh my god, that's absolutely amazing. So, yeah, this one's also shaped as... I shaped all the item boxes as arrows. So I kind of want to see what happens if you get over this wall or something. Wait a second. Yeah, this should be doable. Yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that. You actually get respawned with some very generous respawns. Look at this. What? Yes, very generous respawns. In fact, if you jump out of the track, it actually grants you a very nice lap cut shortcut glitch. Yes. So that's the strat for online, as I noticed. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Download link should be up on the wiki. There may also be a version without the obviously intended lap count glitch. And until then, I'll see you in the next video.